What's up guys, Way here, and these are the Airpods Pro. And I've been using them for about 5 months now, and this is what I think about them. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the new design, the all new design. These are not meant to replace the AirPods. Well, I don't think they're meant to replace the AirPods. They're meant to work alongside the AirPods, if you know what I mean, in terms of Apple. Since they're selling both the originals and the AirPods Pro together. It's like the iPad Pro and the normal iPads. Like, they're working together. Yeah. But anyway, back to design. These have been turned like 90 degrees to the right, if you know what I mean. Like, they used to open that way. Now they just turned it and opened that way. But they do still maintain a similar footprint in terms of carrying them in your pocket and stuff. But sadly, I don't have my originals here because I broke them. Naughty guy. Yeah. But I don't have them here to like compare them side by side and show you what I mean. But I hope you guys understand what I mean. Yeah. Now the AirPods themselves. Oh, you know what else would do? USB-C. Apple, come on. USB-C, man. But back to the AirPods themselves. As you see, or as you can see from like all the ads and stuff, it's a silicone tip, and I hate silicone tips so much. I just can't like get them in. I just don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I don't wear these like every day now, because I don't see a need to, and I'm not like able to do it because like when I'm working away, especially my right ear, like working away, writing notes down, they just somehow drop out. And another thing I want to talk about is that stem design. Holy smokes, I love that stem design. That's probably one of the only things I like here. Nah, there's still plenty more. I'm kidding. Anyway, that's one of my favorite parts, the stem. It's at an angle compared to the previous one. Well, I've got the earpods here, the wide ones, like perpendicular to the earphones themselves compared to these, which are at an angle to the earpods. Yeah, that just makes it look better because like nearly every time you see a person walking down with AirPods, it's like at an angle. It's just annoying. Like, can you just fix that up? Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to critique. Anyways, I do like them, and force touch. Oh, force touch. That's like a button. That's like a cutout right here for like pressing. Press one, play and pause. Press twice, the next track. 3 times to restart that track, or play the previous one. That's the new force touch, and when you press and hold on either AirPod, you can change you can change the settings for you. You can change between the transparency mode and noise cancelling or off, or Siri if you still use Siri. Besides that, it's good. Oh, forget to talk about wireless charging. So USB-C is not really a need, but it will help because I've got the iPad Pro, the MacBook, and they both use USB-C. So I've got a charger. Yeah. Oh, one thing that I would like to talk about too, it's a case. Yes, a case is necessary for AirPods because you don't want to get them scratched, but somehow I still get dirt in them. Like, I've got no clue how. Like, they just get gunky. It's like dust everywhere stuck to them. Yeah, I got no idea how. They don't even see the light of day. Like, wow, okay, whatever. However dirt got in them, I just put them in. It's like a sock, you know? It's like a sock. Like, somehow it just, yeah, it's just weird. Don't know how it works. So the previous AirPods handled music very well. Like, I was impressed, like in terms of the sound quality and stuff. On those, like the wide ones, the AirPods, They sound so good. And then you make them wireless. Wow, convenience right there. That is convenience. Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Apple, you did well. Good job. Good job, Apple. Anyway, the AirPods handle like good range of quality, good music quality throughout the whole spectrum, from the lows, mids, and the highs. It just handled it so well. And the AirPods Pro, they're no exception. They sound so good. I just don't know what to say. Anyway, but I'll still have to say they do sound better. They just do sound a little bit better than the AirPods, and especially with noise cancelling. Yeah. Now, talking about noise cancelling, I do like the noise cancelling. They work fairly well in like a car, on the street, in school and stuff. I've already talked about this anyway. But they're not Bose quality. Like, they're not Bose Quiet Comfort 35s or the Sony WH1000XM3 qualities. They just get the job done. They do well. And that's what they need to do, I think. They just need to cancel stuff out. And comfort, it's alright. They're not, I don't think they're built for like long-term usage. Like, I've actually been in a car, in a bus and stuff with these on, and the bus trip was like 1 hour or more. And I just sit there with these listening to my music. They do feel comfortable then. But I do still do slight adjustments because they do slip around in my ear. Don't know how. But anyway, they do. They move around and all this. And now running, as I said earlier, it dropped. Yes. I don't like running with these now because now there's a dent there in the side grill. I don't know if it's showing up in camera, but I will try to do a shot of these. Yeah, but it's just terrible. Yeah. So now I carry like the whole, like, if you get the AirPods, you get tips and stuff, like, not like money tips, but the special tips. So you got the small, medium, and large. These are the mediums because they do they fit, and they do a pretty good cancellation. And with the ear tip fit test, they just, I don't know how it works, like with microphones inside and out. I don't know. Apple just pulls it off very well. Like, I've got no idea how. They just do it well. So yeah, other than that, these are good. These are good quality earphones. But are they worth the $400? Because I'm in Australia, it's $400 here. Are they worth the $400? I think they're like $250 in the US. Are they worth that money? Looking at what you're getting, I'll say they do. But then you've also got the WF1000XM3. What a terrible name. Sony, fix those names, man. Anyway, Sony's, the WF1000XM3s, which are the competitors because they do have noise cancelling. And we all know Sony's noise cancelling is superior. We all just know that. It's obvious. But is it worth the $400? Like, if you got spare $400 laying around and you got an iPhone, well, go for it then. It's not recommended for Androids because it's an Apple product and we know it's not going to work for Androids. Yeah, but if you got $400 and you're an Apple user, go for it. If you don't mind. I don't think they're going to have issues, but if you don't mind, yeah, go for it. But if you can somehow fit one of these in your ears properly, yeah, you can go for it too. But if you can't and you got the original AirPods, yeah, stick with those because why not? If they fit in your ears right now and they sound pretty good. They still have the W1 chip? I think it's the W1 chip, which works with like all Apple products. Good job, Apple. You did very well there. But one thing that I don't like about these right now is when I connect it to my watch, the Apple Watch Series 5, it sounds distorted. And then I feel a few minutes into the music, it just dies out. And just, like, when I look at my watch, it's playing, but it's actually not playing through there. I don't know how to fix it. Right now, I just disconnect it, forget about the device, reconnect it via Bluetooth, and it's done. back to my music, but it's just a hassle. I don't know if it's that. But yeah, other than that, these are good. These are good quality earphones. And noise cancelling, they work well. I'm still bound to try them on a plane. But hearing the difference between the Bose Sonys and these, I'm saying they're not gonna be as good as the Bose, because I had the Bose. For everyday use, these are worth it. Go for it. They're helpful. Well, I won't say they're very helpful, but if you're like a student like me and you're in tough times now, if your parents are nagging, these will save your lives. But it does stir them up too, because they'll be yelling outside and be like, "Why, come on, eat lunch," or something like that. And I won't hear them, because either my music's loud or noise cancelling is not on. Can't get away with that. Anyway, there are still other earphones that have the similar features, but not as good, but still similar features. And if you don't mind not having these, being an ashay, I guess, being rich and stuff, showing off, I don't know, some people do that. I don't. Anyway, if you don't mind doing that, if you don't mind spending $400 or 250 US, go for it, guys. Until then, it's Way here. I'll catch you guys soon in the next one. Might be something else, might be a MacBook, iPad Pro, I don't know. Could be something else, maybe Apple Watch. Until then, I'll see you guys next time, and peace. Stay safe.